Hello, hello, are you out there? This is Mark, and we're back to Master of Orion here. We just defeated the Space Dragon at Goi, and we're sending in our colony ship to Goi Prime. And it doesn't have a turn, that's fine. Matar's grown, Algo's grown, Burrell's grown. Next turn. So, again, the game is kind of stalled out at this point, unfortunately. I don't know how to drive this forward. Short of just smashing all the enemies with our oversized fleet. So let's do one thing at a time here, though. Let's get this cruiser over here. We'll defend. So we're essentially just militarizing this portion of the galaxy here. Have everybody guard. Here comes our colony ship.
I beseech you, consider the consequences of your actions.
Only the Sky God has claim over the horizon. I beg you, take back your ships. Decline.
This saddens me.
Yeah. He doesn't want us coming into his territory, but why is that not our territory? We border here, we're as close, and we're more powerful militarily, so it's ours now. It's ours. Yeah. Skip. Here we go. It's a good planet. Nothing wrong with that. Get a neutron collider, biosphere, fungal farm, sure. Robominer, sure. Government support facility, sure. That'll be good. And then at this point, we can build the military outpost right there. We'll build one here, and then eventually we'll build a jump gate there. So, Abacus has reached max pop. That looks good. They have as many people producing as they can. One farmer, and the rest will be researchers. Let's, while we're here, throw in terraforming. Because, 6 population is pretty, it's a tiny world, but we can squeeze more people on there. Nice. Because they can go terraforming and then Gaia transformation, so we can get quite a few more people. Gaia transformation completed at Sol Prime. Ooh, nice. Let's take a look. So we were at 15, and it went to 6. We were at 13 pop. It went to 16. So that Gaia transformation got us 3 more people, and I think it improves food production as well. So, for instance, we could steal a couple researchers, a lot of researchers. See how quick can we grow that? Oh yeah. Oh, let's do that. That's hilarious. So we'll max out that population fast, pronto. Yeah, this looks good. And especially once they get subterranean farms. Oh my gosh, that'll be amazing. Done. Research. I want the Mega Fluxers specifically. We only get one of these, right? These are weapon damage. We already outclassed everyone, but the Mega Fluxers let our ships hold more equipment. Let's use that. Upgrade all blueprints. Done.
Our scientists are eager to start. What should we focus on?
Let's see here. Maybe we should do something a little different this episode. We'll go in and we'll do some ship design stuff. Because we're just kind of like in lull in the mid parts of the game. Don't really have a good avenue to victory yet, short of total military conquest. I don't want to annihilate all my neighbors. But yeah, let's go for the positronic computer next. I think would be wise.
Fantastic.
Done. Alright, and let's go up to the blueprints tab. So currently we're working on battleships. We're not going to make any more frigates or destroyers. I could see maybe doing some cruisers just for... when you're fighting, you don't want to have just one massive ship, because 10 enemy ships concentrate fire on your one ship, they will beat through those shields and they will take you out. So you really need to distribute your fleet across a variety of ships so that they don't focus fire. So they'll hit the shields will be worn down on a dozen ships, and each turn can regenerate a little bit, thus stretching out the lifespan of your fleet. You would be tempted to maybe make a single Titan ship or 3 Titans. You send them in against 25 smaller enemy ships, like 25 cruisers. Those 25 cruisers might take out those Titans, ultimately. Because, again, it has to do with focus fire. Not that the AI focus fires that well, but, yeah. A little range of ships is smart. Again, frigates, probably not that useful. Although I could see the strategy of doing like 200 frigates. That might be tough to take out. But let's just go to the battleship. Go to the edit here. Currently, the attack on the battleship is 119. The defense is 606. Let's take a look at this. Edit. Alright, here we go. Antimatter drive. That's the best drive. Zordium armor. It's the best armor. that we have. Cybertronic computer, it's the best computer we have. And finally, the Class 3 shields is the best shield we have. However, we have no specials on this. We should. But you can't see because of my face box. Crap. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way here, guys. Here we go. I'm going to shrink this down. Okay, here's what we want to see. You want to see the hull capacity. Here, hull capacity and the specials. And what we want to do is we want to get these numbers adjusted higher in general. So check this out. We don't care about cost at all. That means nothing to us. So let's jump into specials. The first thing we want to do is get a battle pod. That will give us an additional 25% space on this ship. Add. Now, it's given us a lot of overhead. We have about 100 space we can fill up right now. So we can get much more on the ship. That's the battle pod. Beyond that, we want heavy armor. Heavy armor takes no space. It only adds cost. So it's kind of a freebie in that sense. So let's select it, and it simply gives us a resilience multiplier of ×2. Again, just for cost, the price goes up, but price isn't really an issue for us. We want the best ship we can have. Does anything else here make sense? Augmented engines, displacement device, automated repair unit. Yeah, we don't want to have to send our battleship back to a starbase for repairs. If it's out there fighting in a war, we want it to be able to loiter and repair itself. So let's do that, and then let's see if there's any other specials. I don't think so. None of these others are really that necessary. And you'll chew through your space capacity really quickly with specials. So at this point, let's get a couple other useful weapons on board. Now our phasers are covering us for point defense. So that's how we're stopping those missiles. 2 antimatter bombs. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If we ever have to beat through planetary shields, we need a little bit of firepower. But we have ion pulse beams with the heavy mount enveloping modifier and an additional set that are just normal. They're not heavy mount, they're just standard ion pulse beams. Then we also have some phaser banks. They are both standard, 5 and 7. Interesting. Yeah, no modifier on that phaser there. Oh, wait, hold on. Take that back. Are those point defense? Sorry. No, these ones are point defense. These ones are not. These ones are not. Their weapon facing is forward. The point defense weapon facing is 365. I can tell that by the little... Oh, I guess it just automatically... It doesn't let me adjust that. Hold on. But here... You can see, there you go, front facing, side facing, rear facing, and facing any direction. So that means that if those phasers that are our main guns, our ship has to be flying at the target to shoot, right? It's like the tip of a spear versus one of these other facings. Now, it does take more cost and more size the more facings you have. So front facing and rear facing are identical. Side facing is twice, and full facing is the most. But that's why you see some ships making like the attack run, or some are standoff. So for instance, let's take a look here. Let's make a little plan. Let's say that the role of the ship is none. We could do sniper, which would be standoff, long range. Blitzer, which means they rush in and rush away, I would guess. They like fly through. So they run in and then fly off. Brawler means I think they move into close range and they stay there. Okay? But let's set it to blitzer mode, meaning we want it to I think this is what it means. I'm not 100% sure. They don't describe this very well. But I would like our ship to rush in, attack, and fly off. That being said, let's get some 360 weapons going here. Let's go to full facing. Add. Let's remove these guys. So check it out. These are the... Here. Add. Thank you. So these three are heavy mount enveloping, meaning it hits all sides of the shield. Massive damage to shields. Okay, so that's meant to beat through the shields. Okay, good. No. Oh, let's do this. Ooh, forward facing. Heavy mount enveloping. So you fly in like an arrow. shooting with these heavy mount enveloping weapons to take the shields down. Then, as you make your pass, you use your phasers with the full 360 facing to shoot through as you fly away. Yeah, I like that. Add. And let's clear this one out. Clear that. Add. So, point defense, planetary bombs, ion pulse beams to take down the shields, phasers with full facing to shoot in any direction as we're fleeing away. Phasers are a good weapon without improvements. But the final thing is, let's get some missiles on this bad boy. No missiles at this point, so let's do the pulse-on missile, and let's MIRV them, most definitely. MIRV means you get 2 warheads out of 1, but it's not quite twice the space or twice the cost, so it is worth it in that sense. But let's get a couple on here, maybe just 5. We don't need to go crazy, but if they can punch through, it'll be worth it. Beyond that, at this point, let's squeeze on a little more ion pulse beam. Let's take that up to 4. We still have some more headroom, and then let's get these phasers built up. And at this point, that'll take us right there. And can we fit one more point defense? No. See, we went to red. That's where we're at, right there. So this is as close as we can get to our full haul capacity. We've made this a blitzer. See if we can choose another model. Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's try that. We got some color themes. Very nice. We'll do the tiger stripe. So the defense didn't go up at all, but our attack did go up considerably. We went from, like, what was it, 119 to 198, so a big improvement there. I'd say like an 80% increase, maybe 70 to 80% increase in our attack power. Of course, our cost went way up. We added crazy components, but the 2 good ones are the heavy armor and the automated repair unit will make the ship much more survivable. And we're going to use it as a blitzer. We'll see if that design works. Hit save. And that's just something we haven't done before, but we'll hit done. And yeah, we'll try and get some of those ships made up next turn. So the ships up to this point have been generated by the game system. The AI has made our ships, just kind of using the default common sense strategies. But now we're going to try and design our own ships to get a little more performance out of them, or a little strategy built into them. Spaceport here, Sagans. They need to grow this population a lot. Let's get the fungal farm built, robo-miner, hollow simulator, and then maybe a subterranean farm, and then a starbase. They'll be at that for a while. And next turn. Another steel mission, Echo. I'm just going to go back up to the espionage tab. Yeah. So essentially, again, what we figured out, I never knew this before, if you don't reassign a spy on the turn that they completed the mission, they'll just go back to the mission they had last, apparently. So that's cool. So just repeated spying, and I don't have to assign them every time, which I've done. Sol Prime is growing quickly. Yeah, they'll be to maximum population in just a few turns here. About 13 minutes in on this episode. I would love to get another battleship going here, I'll tell you what.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
Ouch.
Research at a human colony was set back by half thanks to a previously undiscovered computer virus.
Darlock. I guarantee the Darlock did that to us. Skip. Okay, so our overall security is level 3 across our empire, but humans are always at a minus 20% penalty because we're too liberal, open-minded, not draconian enough. But let's go to the espionage tab. Yeah, let's hire another agent. We can improve our defensibility. The reality is that 4 of our spies are stealing all the time, so they're not really helping defend us. So let's get a couple more local spies on counter-espionage to help prevent things like that computer hack that just happened to us. Battle station, hollow simulator, fungal farms, terraforming at Tormontius Prime is completed. Get one more population. Let's pull that guy off there. We'll get that grown, but we need to get something for these guys to do. Let's have them make the marine barracks, because they're relatively unhappy right now. Space elevator. And then when that's done, maybe some terraforming. So although we're not making a lot of progress on the defeating all of the galaxy, we're really building up our colonies and making them pretty formidable compared to the other species. Spaceport completed at Matar 5. Okay, these guys are looking pretty good here. Can I make anyone happier? Yeah, Marine Barracks. That'll give us a +5 to morale, and let's get that space elevator built. Yeah, we'll call that good there. Destructive computer virus. Yeah, that just sucks. That's going to slow us down. Let's go up to the Path to Victory tab. Overall score, we're way ahead, like a 50% lead. Conquest, this is our fleet powers double what the Bulrathi and the Alkari have. We're essentially as strong as both their navies put together. Technology, we're way ahead of the Alkari. Economic victory, not a good chunk ahead. But the Alkari have a strong economy. The reason for that is they have a huge population equal to our own. They must be converting every planet in their space and colonizing every planet in their limited territory. Because they're confined to... Well, they're not confined to that much territory. Let's see here. I guess ultimately the Alkari have 2 clusters. I would say this one and this one they control. Whereas we have this cluster in the core cluster. Yeah, they've just built up everything. Their population is huge. We have a lot of planets under our sway that we have not colonized yet. Obviously, all these are empty. And primarily that's because I don't like having to manage that many colonies at a time. It kind of gets bogged down. But next turn. I probably should get some more colony ships in the queue and work on building up our population. Matar 3 has grown. Pirate fleet at Cadmus. Awesome. We'll send our destroyer in to take them out. And radiation shield at Matar Prime with nothing else in the queue. There you go. You see the beautiful radiation shield. Yeah, they're still growing here. Let's get them a biosphere. Jeez, how do they not have a biosphere yet? Holo simulator. Research lab. Wow, this is like a brand new colony. Weird. Okay. Fleet needs order. They're just guarding here. They're just threatening Alkari. Ah, gosh. Our total fleet. At the fleets tab. Gosh, it's the fleets tab is interesting because it's a pretty poor summary of your. I mean, I guess this is your fleet offensive power and defensive power. Now we've created the gateway to go into the Antaran system. I wonder what happened if we just sent a ship through there to see how much they have. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. That'd be fun. Hold on. Here. Check this out. Let's make a scout ship. Start building. Check this out. We're going to send it through to the Antarans. Next turn. Oh, here we go. Just defending here at Goy. This is the newly conquered system. I don't think anyone's going to mess with us. None of the alien species will attack us because our fleet is so oversized compared to them. Scout completed. Marine barracks. Space elevator. Space fac. Perfect. Send them over here. They're going to work on this military outpost. Start building. Now, let's try something real quick. Let's go to the options. We're going to save. Just in case something goes horribly wrong here. Now, I want to send the scout ship in to the Antaran portal. I want to see how big the Antaran fleet is. Now, if we lose the fight, which we will, because the scout will be destroyed, I don't want to lose the game. I want to make sure that the game would allow us to still progress and try to fight them again. That's why I saved, just so I don't somehow crash, ruin my ability to win this. But yeah, let's... This action is not currently available. Okay, the next turn. Weird, hold on. It's possible because it's not a military ship, it can't go through by itself. But it should be able to go through. Let's auto-resolve the fight with the pirates. We win easily. We'll have the destroyer attack. Drop all. Decimated them.
The destruction of the pirate base
3
has
credits.
left.
Sweet. And yeah, we'll retreat our destroyer out again, as we do. This is the process we do over and over. Yeah, let's jump in here. Shit. That's so weird. I don't know why we can't go through the unturned portal. That's weird. There's okay, hold on. Let's try and build another ship. Let's try and build a frigate, which is a military ship. Put it there, and we'll just buy it outright. Soul Prime, Gaia transformation completed. Okay, that's cool. We'll get those farmers in there. Throw them up real quickly. Get a marine barracks for happiness. Space elevator. Done. Next turn. Just guard, I guess. Guy. See if the frigate can get through that. There we go. You can't send a scout through. Here we go. Here goes the frigate. Oh my shit. We just sent a frigate and a scout to take on the Interrans through their cool looking portal. They have a Doomstar, 6 Titans, 10 battleships, 15 cruisers, 15 destroyers, 8 frigates. Take command. You want to see what that looks like? This is actually a little funny. Oh, I feel bad. We just sacrificed that human crew. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Look at this. This is us. Interesting. I didn't realize the scout was just a smaller version of the frigate. It's cute. There you go. Because they've got like black hole drives, event horizon power supplies there, held in place by that magnetic ring, I presume. Oh wow, that is crazy. Crazy cool. What do they wait for? Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Wow, that Doomstar's like their Death Star. Oh god, look at those battleships just diving. How have they not destroyed us already? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, that Doomstar's so cool. How are we still alive? What has happened? Wait. And now they're going after our scout, right? OMG. Here comes the entire fleet. Destroy our single scout ship. Oh wow, that is hilarious. That's us right there. Oh, they're still live. They're running. Oh my god, they're still going. How is that? Oh my gosh, they're missing? Oh, there you go. That did it. Feet, indeed. Done.
Feeble creature, your hubris is now at an end. Crawl back to your specks of dust and cower. Nemesis comes, and its name is Antares.
Ouch. Goodbye.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
In traditional Antaran fashion, the old race received guests from the human assault forces in a warm welcome that quickly reached thousands of kelvins as they were vaporized shortly after emerging from the dimensional portal.
So you saw their ship came through, but then it disappears. Right? Like the Doomstar, it would be really cool if you could deliberately lure them out. Like, they should have done it that way. They should have done it so that you could send your fleet in to attack and beat them there. Or if you lose, their fleet comes out to you and then terrorizes the galaxy until you can overwhelm them. That would have been a cool, or a way to initiate that if you wanted to, but they just retreat back. And then theoretically, I don't think we... Hopefully that doesn't stop us from trying to win. We recruited a new spy. Let's get another one. We want to, again, build up our overall defensive spies. So we're recruiting more of them. The frigate is completed and destroyed, obviously. Hull simulator, neutron collider, government support facility, and Gaia transformation at Huel Prime. Okay. Get Huel built up here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else we can do for these guys. Right? They don't really need more farming. Oh, I guess we could do that for a little bit of science. But yeah, let's say we start going with some colony ships here. Ultimately, we're going to need to colonize more planets. We got a couple minutes left here. Nothing useful. We haven't stolen any technology in quite a few turns now, actually. We're just so far ahead of all the other species in the galaxy. Gamus has grown. Canopus has grown. Gaia, transformation, fungal farms, subtraining farms at Sol Prime. We got a touch of pollution. Oh yeah, we better. Too much production there. We're generating pollution. Oh, there's not that much we need to worry about here. Let's get maybe an interplanetary security network. System unique. Sure. I almost never mess with that, to be really honest. A DNA scanner? Sure. There you go. It is our main system. We wouldn't want them to do an attack on Sol Prime specifically. So just for fun. And then, yeah, let's make a colony ship. Start building. Done. Done. Marine barracks. Boom. They're at max pop? Yeah, let's do that. I don't need more food production for them. Yeah, let's get a little more science going here. Terraforming project, sure. Done. Next turn. I'm not sure. Let's have the battleship guard. I don't know why they weren't guarding, but that's cool. And then ultimately, we'll colonize these other planets as time permits. So yeah, next turn. I see the Gnolum are scouting out some systems. They still haven't scouted everything yet. Gosh, these guys are just stuck here. Cruisers and battleships, huh? Can I get them out of there? Let's see if we can get them back to our space. I don't need them. They were acting as a buffer, essentially, between the Bulrathi and the Darloks. But if the Darlok die, that's just one less species we have to eliminate. There's our destroyer, watching out for pirates. Next turn. Yeah, we really have a stranglehold on the galaxy, and we could easily turn our fleets against the other species and wipe them out. But again, for roleplay reasons, I'm trying to not do that. I'm trying to not win by military means. Max pop. Okay. And pollution. Here, we're trying to get that pollution down. Yeah, here we go. So we can pluck these guys off of farming. There you go. And they're going to work on a little bit of spy stuff and then a colony ship. Otherwise, they have almost everything useful done at this point. Robo-miners on Matar 3. Yeah, let's get that final population grown. And then is there anything I can use to make our people happy? No. As happy as they're going to be. Get a space elevator made. Starbase. Yeah, you need some sort of starbase. And then work on some of this science-y stuff. We might as well push ahead on our science now, because we could win by technology as well, I guess, if we pushed ahead fast enough. And Space Factory finished. Okay, so both military outposts are made. Let's make a jump gate right here. Jump gate, done. Next turn. So that would be a peaceful way to win the game, would be via technology. We essentially ascend beyond this galaxy. We might go for that then. Wow, a lot of stuff going on here. Well, you know what? Let's just save that for the next round, folks. So if we're not going to be able to get the political win, then I think the other option will be... So essentially, you can win by overall score at the end of the number of turns you assign for the game. So usually by default, it's 500 turns. Whoever has the highest score would just win. We would win that way. We're closing in. Conquest victory means you kill everyone else. Technological victory means you ascend via the technology tree. Economic victory means we make the Galactic Stock Exchange. We dominate the market. We win that way. Diplomatic victory means they make the vote for President of the Galaxy. They haven't initiated that yet. We haven't made the stock exchange. And Terran victory means you go in, you defeat the Terrans. We left all these paths to victory open. I just don't want to do the one where I kill everyone. So the question is, which of these could we get to first? If we get to the Galactic Stock Exchange, or would come before the technological victory. And let's look at why that is real quick. Under the research tree, positronic computer, yes please. Update blueprints. Upgrade all blueprints. And let's look at the tech tree. So we're here at this bank. There's the planetary stock exchange, but here's the galactic currency exchange. Only one is available per Empire and does not affect gem or gold specials. Interesting. Yeah, when we make that galactic currency exchange, though, I'm almost certain. Planetary stock exchange. Oh, no, here we go. The existence of the planetary stock exchange in the galaxy will open the interstellar stock exchange. So this might be our quickest route to victory. If we get one of these planetary stock exchange maids and we dominate the stock exchange market, we could win by economic victory. That might be the quickest path to victory. Otherwise, to win by transcendence, we would have to get planar transcendence and I think temporal fields and maybe one other thing here. I'm not sure, but these two would get us. But you can see we can get to it quicker via this method. Can we get to that yet? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's switch over. Advanced tactics and then galactic economy. So by clicking on this, it's going to make our technology path follow that. 1 turn and then 2 turns, and then we can make it. Did that work? Where are we? Advanced tactics? Hold on. Research.
Research continues as expected, President.
Advanced tactics, galactic economics. Yeah, there you go. So I think that'll be our new plan, is to try and get a galactic victory via economic victory. 6 turns to that, then we work on the planetary stock exchange. We make a planetary stock exchange. We buy as many shares as we can, and within a few turns, we would win that way. So let's stop there. Let's hit options. We're going to save there for now. Save game. And if you watched, thank you. See you on the next one.